Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. My name is D'Angelo, aka Darth Mix from The Geek Life, and we're here at Game on Expo 2017, and I'm with one of my absolute favorite cosplayers by the name of Khainsaw. Yeah! How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Awesome.
So, I've always been curious of your origin story. How did you actually get into cosplay?
Okay, so the webcomic Homestuck.
Yeah.
It was a dark time, but yeah, I really like that webcomic. And PCC 2013, Andrew Hussey, the creator of Homestuck, was going to be there.
Wow.
So I was like, oh, I have to go buy stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I'll cosplay. I'd seen it on the internet, but I didn't really have the balls to do it. But then I was like, okay, I'll do it. And so then I got the gray paint and I made some horns and then I bought the rest of the outfit and I wore it and I met some really cool people and then the rest is history.
Nice. So when you got into cosplay, did you already have sort of these skills under your I don't know, it was skill set, I guess, or did you learn them all as it came?
No, the only thing that I did before cosplay that comes in handy for cosplaying is painting, painting details. Obviously, I cell shaded this, but I bought a sewing right after that convention. I went and bought a sewing machine and I bought a sewing pattern and I followed the instructions on the back, and that's how I learned how to sew.
Wow. Okay. So mostly self-taught.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
YouTube, helps a lot.
That's true.
You can find how to do anything on the internet nowadays. So.
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. So out of all the years you've done cosplay, what would you say is one of your favorite moments?
I don't know, it's just all good, it just kind of blends together as awesomeness.
Yeah.
But probably my first anime expo, because it was such a big convention, it was overwhelming in a good way, and you just see all this top level cosplay, and it was just oh, this is so cool. I met really cool people in California.
Nice. Yeah, Anime Expo is always just a wild ride.
Yeah.
For us in Arizona, we have Phoenix Comic Con, which is a really great event, but then it doesn't even compare to WonderCon or Anime Expo when you go over there. So it's it's incredible. And what year was that?
That was in 2014. That was my first. And I've been every year since. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
And on the opposite question, what would be one of your least moments that you've had in your cosplay career? Whether it's some small mishap that happened or something that just really taught you a pretty big lesson or whatever.
Well, the first thing that happened, and firsts are always a big deal for me.
Yeah.
Kikori Con 2013. It's a small con, and I brought my Hanji from Attack on Titan cosplay, and I forgot my white pants, and that was just a huge bummer for me. Yeah, and then after that, I made sure that I always create checklists, and I check everything, and I haven't forgotten anything that big for a con since. Because I was so mad at myself.
Were you still able to make it work, or did you just change?
Yeah, I called it Casual Friday, even though it was Sunday. Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I wore it all, and I just wore my jeans with it.
Right on.
I didn't take any pictures or anything because I was embarrassed.
Oh god.
So, yeah.
And a couple silly questions. If you could take any one character from any universe and bring it to this world to be your best friend for life, who would it be and why?
Ooh, I don't know. Kill la Kill's my favorite ever. And I guess I'm a lot like Ryuko, so I guess I need that Mako in my life,
that works.
So that'd be pretty cool.
Nice, that'd be awesome. And another one, if you were a supervillain about to take over the world, what two characters from any universe do you have by your side that have helped defend you from the heroes that are coming to stop you? And they could be any character, doesn't have to be a villain at all. It could be someone, a hero as well.
So I'd want Magneto. He's
good
awesome.
Choice, great choice.
And then Sailor Moon's pretty OP, so yeah. Magneto and Sailor Moon, let's go with those two.
Perfect, nice. Awesome, and what advice would you give for an aspiring cosplayer? Now, usually when I ask these sort of questions, a lot of people respond with don't give up on your dreams and keep hustling and all that, but I was wondering if you could go a step further, whether it's keep a good social media presence or posing for photography or whatever. What do you wish someone had told you that would have helped you tremendously early on?
Keeping up with social media is important.
Yeah.
Don't let. I already knew this, but I have friends that talk about it. Don't if you do want to keep up with social media presence, you can't stop posting for too long of a time because you kind of drop off and then people lose interest.
Very smart.
But, and then try to network with photographers. They come to you, kind of, So but just be friendly.
Good.
Just be friendly.
Friendly, professional, always have grace and all.
Here's a good one.
Okay.
Do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah.
If you make commitments with somebody for a cosplay group or anything else, a photo shoot, just do what you say you're going to do because people like reliable people.
Yeah.
And if you flake on people, you're just going to make a bad reputation for yourself.
Yeah, it's very true. You really got to be a man or woman of your word when it comes to everything because your reputation is everything sometimes. It takes a long time to actually repair your reputation if something happens. So that's a good piece of advice. Yeah. And where can we find you online?
So I have my Facebook.
Yeah.
Everything is under Chainsaw.
Nice.
I know it looks like it says Khainsaw, but that says Chainsaw with a K. But everything is under that handle. So I have Facebook, I have Instagram, I have DeviantArt, and then I have my Patreon, and that's where everything is. I'm working on a website, but I have no idea when I'm going to have that up. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
Actually, one other question that I've always had in my mind: what is your most favorite cosplay? That is also one of your more difficult ones.
So my Junketsu Raggio from Kill la Kill was like my pride and joy because at the time nobody else had attempted it, and I still don't think anybody has. But like I remember watching that anime, and like I cosplayed like 10 things from Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
But when Raggio put on Junketsu and transformed, I was like, oh, that's so cool! I have to do it. And then I did it, and it was awesome. And it, like looking back, like I could do it way better now.
Yeah.
But the time and like for my skill set, it looked so good.
Good.
So like that is like my you know, that's
your
what I
proudest
would go
like
back to.
achievement and all that.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah, it was so epic at the time.
Nice. Well, thank you again for joining us and answering a few of our questions. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, make sure to check her out because she is wonderful in every way.
I like it.